Hey guys, how you doing? This is Mango etc. and I'm here today to bring the review for Bubuki Buranki episode number 12. Now, a good chunk of this episode is flashback and where we see Ryoko and Azuma's mum as children. Well, not technically when they were, okay, I'm gonna say when they were younger, and we see that they were actually friends at one point, and we see how Ryoko becomes immortal. Azuma's mom crushes Entei's heart, which leads to Ryoko becoming immortal. And we just basically try and keep this short. Everything that they have done to this point has been for a purpose, and now Ryoko's purpose was she wanted to destroy all the Buranki so the Bubuki users could live normal lives, because at some point the government started hunting down Bubuki users and killing them on the spot, and that was adults and children. And Ryoko was like, no, I just can't run. So she started to do everything that she did in the purpose of saving them, basically, so they can live normal lives. And once she did all of that, she was going to kill Entei so she can actually die herself. So this is her purpose in life. And we find out that Azuma's mom's purpose was technically the same thing, to save humanity. She stopped the hearts of all the Buranki users so they can't be used, so the Buranki cannot start to manipulate Bubuki users. And now she kept the Bubuki alive because she says herself that Bubuki's life is just the same as a human's life. They're the same, they're worth the same amount, the same value. And so that, yeah, that's it for mostly for the flashback and the two reasons. Because I remember last week we were saying everybody seems to be on a different path, heading towards the same goal, and boom! It's actually just been proved within this episode. Now the rest of the episode is about, so first off we have Entei versus Obi, and it's not really a fight, and it wasn't really like a fight that someone had to win. It was just basically them going blow for blow. And then at some point Entei started to try and stop Treasure Island from falling down to the ground, and during this time lost its limbs, and then that's when Obi comes in there, and then he's helping push as well, and eventually they stop Treasure Island from falling onto Russia, because I think it was heading to Russia. But yeah, they managed to make it crash into the water, and now I'm pretty sure it was destroyed. Pretty sure it was destroyed. And now within the rest of the episode, we have like Ryoko's members trying to stop the bombs and whatnot, just trying to help basically. And now one very interesting thing happened in this episode, and that is the confirmation that Azuma's sister is still alive. And now I was watching it there, I was just sitting there, I was just watching it, and then she came on the screen, and then the guy that she was with mentioned her name, and I was like, yes! So she's alive, so she's alive. And I was like, yes, okay, that's great, that's great, that's great. So the episode kind of like ends off like this end credit scenes as well, but the episode ends off with Treasure Island crashing into the water, and I'm not really sure what happens after that. We see Ryoko recovering in a hospital bed somewhere, and we see like Azuma and the team lying on the beach, and there was a couple of other things in there as well. But I don't like, it's not finished because we're getting a season two. I read an article on Anime News Network that we're getting a sequel season, and just based on what happened in this episode where the sister says, yeah, now it's time to tell my story. I'm guessing that season two is going to revolve around her. Now, I don't know if it's going to start where we've left off, but I would prefer if we go back and get her side of things. What happened? What was she doing while Azuma was finding Obu? Maybe even find out why they got separated from each other. What happened to the dad? What happened to the dad? Where is he? Is he still alive? He's still kicking? And then yeah, so I'd prefer that for season two, get all of that information, and then we'll get a season three, and that will just wrap things up once and for all and just finish off this anime. We're not getting season two straight away. As just mentioned, we're not getting it straight away. We're getting a little break. I don't know how long this break is going to be, we're not rolling on straight onto season 2. But yeah, I think this was a good season finale. Just answer. We've got some questions answered, but we've got some more questions to get answered. Just using the intro music when they were stopping Treasure Island for falling down made it more hype than it probably actually was. But yeah, I think it was a good season finale. Really enjoyed this episode, and for that reason, I'll give it a four star. Give four. So wrong anime. Yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna give it a 4 star rating and call it a review. Like always, guys, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. But most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.